I'm bored! Entertain me.
Who taught you how to keep the forest safe, and McGruff the crime hound, who taught you how to snitch. So
yeah, I didn't know McGruff had his own little thing. I thought he was just like a little commercial thing.
yeah, like we never knew that. It was like as kids we always saw him as TV telling you to look out for crime. But yeah, from what I found out, he actually does have his own TV show.
Yeah, I didn't know that. But first, I just want to show you this new toy we got. And yes, it is a battle axe.
No, not just any battle axe.
It's one of Gimli's battle axes from Lord of the Rings. And if you're wondering what this is, we have the tapes side. Oh, wow. The side's taped for safety reasons.
Yeah, it's sharp as fuck.
Yeah, we just want to show you that it looks great. But back to this video. So I'm curious on what, like, how are they doing this?
Well, from what I've been told, this is their first Flash animation style. So instead of like regular 8-bit characters, they actually hired a Flash animator for this. So this is a milestone for them. And they got Chris Sabat, the guy who does like Piccolo's voice in Dragon Ball Z, the new Smokey the Bear.
Nice.
Yeah, and another thing that you guys probably noticed, I'm rocking a pink bandana at the moment. That's because October is known as it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So for the remainder of my videos throughout October, I'm gonna be rocking this bandana. So go support breast cancer. We're gonna leave some links in the video below for different ways for you to support. You could either wear something pink and a pink ribbon, or just do what I do, or whatever you want to do, really.
Support in your own way. Like not really breast cancer, but cancer in general has played a big part in our family growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what really sucks in. What really sucks is we're all born with cancer cells, but it's just like, it's kind of like, how our bodies are just going to react to it later on.
Yeah.
So,
what was that? You said that was small?
Yeah, for those you probably can't see it. My little diffuser here fell over a little bit, so let me get that out of the way. So, some more big news. Can you grab the Aki Bento real quick? For those of you who don't know this, our previous video, we did a Loot Crate and Loot Crate DX unboxing. It was a pretty good haul. We haven't decided who our winners are yet, and I know some of you who watched my past videos that are Ruby related, I showed off the Aki Bento box, which is basically an anime themed nerd style Loot Crate for the most part. The reason we haven't done that unboxing yet, we have a friend who wants to unbox this with us, so that's why we haven't done it. So we're going to announce the winners on the next death battle after this, which we don't know who's going up against yet.
Yeah, but on to this.
Yeah.
And,
I mean, I think Smokey's just going to win. It's a fucking bear.
Yeah, Smokey the Bear.
He's based off a black bear. And McGruff's a dog. I mean, he may outrun him with speed, but when you think a bear versus a dog, people are always going to think the bear's going to win. Point blank. So
let's find out. Shit.
Yeah, shit.
I can watch this in any way, shape, or form. I just happen to drink a lot of Mountain Dew.
Oh.
I don't always drink, but when I do, I do. Jesus, Jacob. Alright.
When it comes to public service, two animals have gone far beyond the call of
Did
duty.
a shovel just
They're
make him
known
big?
throughout the world as the symbols of safety.
Maybe.
So let's make them fight to the death.
Smokey Bear, the firefighting mascot of forest safety.
And McGruff the crime dog, taking a bite out of crime wherever he goes.
He's Whiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win.
Oh, it is a
death
Flash
battle.
animation. That's awesome.
In 1944, America's forests faced an ever-increasing threat. With nearly 16 million men battling Nazis overseas, little manpower remained to combat the spread of forest fires. Every year, 30 million
I was gonna say, what the fuck does Smokey the Bear have to do with World War II?
Damn, that's even more trees than
Damn
Snoop Dogg
Nazis.
can burn.
America needed a new hero, someone who could prevent these disastrous blazes from occurring in the first place.
And then along came a lovable cartoon bear named Smokey.
So remember, only you can prevent forest fires.
As a mascot, Smokey Bear did what he could to inspire the American people. He even partnered with Bambi to teach the ways of fire safety.
What?
However, Smokey was still merely a dream, a figment of imagination, until one fateful day in the Capitan Mountains of New Mexico.
What do you know? A forest fire broke out. The mountain trees were annihilated in a
We really
blaze
shouldn't
so
be laughing
intense
at this.
The 30 firefighters called to action were almost incinerated. Thousands of forest critters either fled or died. All but one.
Atop a smoldering tree clung a lone survivor, a small black bear cub. His paws burnt, his family lost to the flames.
So after firefighters rescued him, there was only one name that fit. Smokey.
Well, first they named him Hotfoot
Okay.
Teddy, but they couldn't waste such a great PR opportunity.
He's 8
Adopted
feet
into
tall.
the National Zoo at Washington, D.C., young Smokey became the living symbol of fire prevention. They even made an animated short of his new official origin story, and it's pretty horrifying, actually.
The public adored young Smokey. He received so much fan mail, he had to get his own zip code.
Wow.
And since then, Smokey has successfully helped prevent forest fires and promote fire safety for over 70 years.
Oh, I thought he was like looking at the
Boy,
candles
oh
like,
boy, has he
really?
done a good job.
Drown your campfires with water.
Oh, I remember this
Sure
one.
it's totally wet. Then
Stir
stir
and
and drown
yep,
again.
drown again.
Indeed, in just the first
Whoa.
20 years, annual
Bowling
forest fire
ball.
damage dropped over 80%.
Yeah, thanks to Smokey's advice, I've never started a forest fire in my entire life.
I don't believe that.
To my knowledge. I mean, I've had plenty of opportunities.
Well, I'm impressed. I didn't think you took anybody's advice so seriously.
Why wouldn't I take Smokey's? This guy started a fire safety club, picked up ventriloquism, and
What?
even taught the Addams family to put out fires. You know, the people who love pain and things that are generally bad for you.
He's befriended the creatures of the forest, much like a Disney princess, and even infiltrated Disney itself to teach their characters about fire safety.
Size alteration.
Also,
Yeah,
unlike
you
most
called it too.
mascots
Size
at the time, He
alteration.
successfully protected his dignity
Potentially
through the toughest
reverse
social
time.
experience in recent history, the 90s.
Respect the forest.
Oh,
Protect
God.
our trees. Oh, what am I doing? This isn't me.
Smoke, we agreed you'd talk to kids in their language.
I know, but I'll just give it to them straight.
Oh, and in case
Damn.
you forgot, he's also a goddamn bear.
An American black bear, to be precise. The largest black bears are over 7 feet tall and exceed 800 pounds, which seems to match Smokey's own size.
Smokey's got plenty to fight with, like his razor-sharp claws,
I haven't
his
seen that
trusty
yet.
Yeah,
shovel,
I've seen that.
and
It's
enough
really
muscle
good.
to rip your arm off Chewbacca style. And then you have to worry about fighting a bear that's armed.
Was that a pun? It wasn't even bear related.
Wiz, you can't even bear the amount of bugs I've got. What have you got?
As if. Unlike Boomstick, Smokey isn't one to just do the bare minimum. In fact, bears in general are quite durable creatures thanks to their stout anatomy, including a skeleton so stable it endures long hibernation without withering.
You better believe Smokey is strong too. Bears
God.
his size can break trees and flip
Jesus.
over boulders weighing
What
more
the
than
fuck?
350 pounds. When he was just a cub, Smokey even smashed this shitty little house to bits.
He's surprisingly stealthy, able to sneak up on people in broad daylight with barely a sound. Also, black bears can run up to
He
30
defeated a
miles per
gorilla.
hour.
Yeah, I just saw
That's what
that.
makes the bear cavalry so dangerous. Aside from that, he's accomplished many unbelievable feats to keep the forest safe, like manipulating time.
And also when he disguised himself as a woman without bearing any resemblance to his real body. Boomstick, why don't you introduce his greatest feat with your baritone voice?
Prepare yourself, because Smokey
it's
can
just getting
magically
annoying
grow
now.
so large, he's bigger than Godzilla. Look at the size of him.
All just to emphasize a point.
Told you, he's
Much
gonna
like
win.
how I'm owning this
God.
unbearable pun war.
Oh, I'm still going. I hope you brought some sort of non-perishable snack, because I can do this all day. You're gonna be so embarrassed when you lose.
No, that'll never
What
happen.
is that
with
from?
Me versus you.
Ha! You missed a bear pun. You're out.
Ursus is Latin for bear, moron.
Yep.
Ah, damn it! You know Latin's my weakness. If only I was a bear,
Whoa.
then my only weakness would be bear traps, bear repellent, and bear mace. You know, shit that people had to make to stop bears since they're so unstoppable.
There are some techniques to increase your chances of surviving a bear attack. Some say you can punch your arm down
how
their
is he
throat to
doing
induce
that?
Uncontrollable vomiting.
How is he
Although
doing
I
that,
wouldn't
playing with the
recommend that because
bear?
You're definitely going to lose your
Cub.
arm.
And it's gross.
Honestly, all you can really do is make yourself look as large and intimidating as possible.
Now I know a foolproof way to escape a bear. You just gotta be faster than the guy next to you.
Well, it's a good thing Smokey chose a life of education and isn't chasing people down. The last thing you want after you is an 8-foot tall bear with a giant shovel and a grudge.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Smokey, look, Jim, Smoke.
I gotta get back to the forest.
I remember those ads too.
Let me take you on a trip back to the late 1970s, also known as the feel-good decade, a time where individualism and personal liberation took center stage. But not everybody took that as a sign of peace.
Yeah, domestic crime was getting bad. Like, really
Killing
bad.
teenagers was fun.
Yeah, no
At the
shit.
turn of the decade, the American people made a hero to save them from themselves. A dog in a trench coat.
This canine began his campaign modestly enough, but he needed a name. After 8 months of polling, he was given one, along with an unforgettable slogan.
Take a bite out of crime.
McGruff, the crime dog.
Yeah, that's a new cartoon.
Focused and determined to make that bite count, McGruff hit the streets hard and fast. In just a year, more than 50% of Americans had seen at least one McGruff advertisement.
Because teenagers are the victims of over 2,000 violent crimes by strangers every day.
Killing teenagers
You
was
can
a
help
thing.
stop it.
That's because he was willing to get his job done by any means possible, even
so
if it
creepy.
meant ultimate embarrassment. He used commercials, cartoons, comic books, video games, musicals.
He even released his own anti-drug album
Oh, God,
with such
no,
classic
no.
singles as Crack and Cocaine.
Cause nobody's needing that crack and cocaine, making a mess of your mind.
This sounds like it makes you want to do cocaine now.
Inhalants.
You'll be suffering pain.
It makes drugs sound intriguing.
Yeah, it's really, really bad.
As McGruff's plan generally targeted children rather than current criminals, it required patience and time. But it worked. Over the next few decades, crime dropped exponentially. The next generation of America was smarter and safer.
Now, some of you are probably thinking, hey, you can't prove McGruff was responsible for all of that. And I say to you, can you prove he wasn't?
Regardless, McGruff certainly had a massive impact, leading the charge against crime.
I mean, that's seriously impressive, considering all my dog does is sit around licking his balls.
McGruff's not just any dog, he's a 6-foot-tall bipedal bloodhound, a dog breed known for their excellent sense of smell, an extremely powerful bite, and floppy, adorable ears.
Wow.
Scaling him to your average bloodhound, McGruff can likely run 45 miles per hour, jump 10 feet high, and bite with enough pressure to break bones.
Damn.
And unlike my dog, McGruff wears a cool trench coat, which not only protects him from the rain and cold, but gives off a neat detective vibe.
However, unlike Thailand's Air Chief Marshal, Mr. Fufu,
Rest in peace, buddy.
true story, McGruff doesn't appear to hold an official police rank. He calls himself a pre-tective, which is just as fake as it sounds.
Oh, wait. If a crime hasn't happened yet, then how does he know to stop it? That's like some Minority Report shit.
He possesses a certain set of skills to do so. He has a keen eye for details and context clues. He's exceptional at analyzing and predicting potential crimes in progress.
Damn.
So he can predict what's gonna happen.
He doesn't
with
have a
few
gun, does he?
Clues, but that doesn't mean
He doesn't
much
have a
if
gun,
can't
does he?
Stop a mugging or whatever.
Luckily, McGruff has plenty of tools and talents. When someone's in trouble, McGruff's circle of respect creates a force field.
Which is apparently the perfect defense against bullies.
What?
While he's not an official member of the police force, he's been hanging around officers for decades. So it's not unreasonable to believe he's picked up some police combat
Can
training.
drive.
Being your own dog has its perks. For example, McGruff's car isn't a standard beat-up police car.
That is
It's
awesome.
a freaking monster truck. This bad mamma jamma is based on a 2010 Ford Super Duty with 540 cubic inches of gas-guzzling badassery.
This-
Definitely an upgrade over his original
Goddamn.
96 model. Though I'm not sure what this has to do with preventing crime.
Screw preventing crime. This beautiful beast prevents all kinds of other stuff, like boredom, being a little sissy, and small European cars from going unsmashed. That's enough for me.
Ironically, despite his skills and claim to stop crimes before they happen, he's more of a counselor than a protector, and doesn't actually step in all that often.
No, but he doesn't need to when he can freeze time.
Ah, yes, McGruff is famous for pausing time and breaking the fourth wall to discuss an ongoing potential crime. Unfortunately, while pausing time, McGruff does not seem capable of interacting with the world around him.
That's Jenny, but that's not Jenny.
Smokey
Yeah.
the Bear, Smokey the
If
Bear
she gets
does.
into that car,
Yeah, that's
that
one
will be the
difference.
last time you'll see Jenny.
He doesn't even bother saving Jenny from her kidnapper.
Which means he was right. That was the last time we saw Jenny?
Still, McGruff's campaign has been wildly victorious. It's safe to say he succeeded in taking a bite out of crime.
Oh my god, we didn't even mention the reality flipping switch he has in his office. What the hell is up with that thing?
I'm McGruff the crime dog, and I'm here to help take a bite out of
I don't remember this. God, this is
All right, the combatants are set.
This is by far the most ridiculous battle ever.
It's time for a death battle!
Alright. Flash animation, here we go.
Remember, kids, fire is a dangerous tool which should never be left unattended. Well, time to go.
Only you could have prevented that forest fire, fool.
Oh, nice. It's so cartoony, but we know this is gonna end horribly.
You should learn to respect your surroundings. I'll show you respect.
It looks just like a Halo bowl. Oh wow.
So wait, does that mean Smokey doesn't respect shit?
Remember, kids, if you're about to be mauled by a bear,
Fuck it. Oh, okay.
Stupid dog.
take a bite out of this.
Holy shit.
This is fucking stupid.
Why is this not a show? I would watch the shit out of this.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Jesus.
Yep.
Not even you can prevent this.
Remember, kids. Remember me.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
so fucked up.
And the animation's so happy, too.
That's so fucked.
Yeah.
Looks like McGruff had a rough time out there. Smokey was clearly the
not
stronger
surprised.
combatant
Bored?
thanks to,
Anything?
well,
Yeah.
thanks to being a giant bear, really.
McGruff wasn't totally outclassed. His greater speed and smaller size made the battle quite tedious for Smokey. But that's about it.
Yeah, he couldn't compete with Smokey in anything else.
Nope.
It's like my grandpappy always said, why have a guard dog when you can get a guard bear?
But what truly mattered in this battle were their unique abilities, and in that, McGruff didn't stand a chance.
No, you
When
don't
McGruff paused time,
doesn't
I don't
respect
respect
around
shit.
well, Smokey has shown that he can.
And really, what are you gonna do against a bear that can grow to the size of a mountain?
So, bear beats dog, Smokey's powers were superior, and ultimately Smokey had far more options to take McGruff down for good.
Smokey was just more than McGruff could bear. Haha, one last bear pun. Suck it, Wiz.
The winner is Smokey Bear.
Not surprised.
Stick around, we're about to announce the combatants for the next death battle.
And if you want to watch exclusive commentary on this episode, click that little box over there and start a first
I
match.
thought this battle was gonna suck. Oh, what's this? Oh, Thor! And oh, yes.
Only you can prevent forest fires. Click the link below and help save lives.
That was funny.
Yeah.
It was awesome. It was very cartoonish.
Yeah, you know I did like the flash animation. They did an amazing job with that.
But it was it's just obvious that Smokey was just gonna win.
Yeah,
but I just know that little respect bubble and Smokey could just easily break it. I mean, Smokey
Yeah, good question. Does not respect him. And I think I know why it didn't work, because of the fact he didn't stop the fire, so he had no respect for McGruff. That's the only analyst I can make on this. But yeah, Thor versus Wonder Woman, Marvel versus DC. Which, I mean, I'm starting to question about now, because they've done crossovers before, but I think Thor went against someone else. Was it Superman? I don't remember, but yeah, looking forward to that battle. But if you had to think who would win the next death battle, who do you think has it? Because we're talking about
I like Thor, so I really do.
Yeah, we're talking about. Wait a minute. Now I know why this sounds so familiar. They actually did Wonder Woman before. She took on Rogue, and she lost to Rogue.
Bringing her back.
I think they're bringing her back. It could just be for the popularity, and she's current right now. And, you know, it could just be like, hey, we're going to give her a chance to win a death battle. They did Thor, too. So, yeah, they did Thor before. He went against Raiden for Mortal Kombat. Killed him, obviously. So, yeah, but that could go either way, in my opinion. So, they could just be giving Thor another one on his belt, or just redeeming Wonder Woman. But anyway, guys, thanks again for watching this death battle with us. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as we did. We're sorry that this video is up, you know, so late. But, you know, again, if you guys watched our previous videos, especially the Loot Crate, which, again, we had an amazing haul with that one. Saw that my brother's hand was messed up. We had to deal with so much shit at work that it's just... Yeah, there's no words to put for it. But anyway, guys, we're just going to end on a high note. Love the death battle. Hopefully there's more animations like this. And if you enjoyed it with us, like, share, and subscribe. Check out the links below. See how you can help out with breast cancer. And that's it. Anything else?
Just stay tuned for the winners of the loot boxes.
Yep, loot crates.
The loot crates.
I know what you mean. Sorry, guys. It's really late right now.
Really
All right. Bye, everybody.
Shit. Bye, guys.